Hood, Shafino, Swider, Castleton, and Hodge, the starting five for Los Angeles. Little DHO to Davis. Santos from the baseline and continues to shoot the ball well.
Pretty place to go to school, Mark Jones.
South Bay is beautiful, Doris. South Peninsula, sorry. Quinones goes tween, and a nice ball by Johnson. Mark Jackson works hard for it, too.
He does, Mark Jones. I'm wondering where you're going to catch it and correct me.
Nice bucket inside. Draymond Green re-signing in free agency. Swider with the three, knocks it down from the edge.
I'm talking about, yes, front court depth and lack of length and size.
Okay.
I mean, you have two brilliant defensive players. Kevon Looney is absolutely brilliant. I remember, describing him as solid. And Steve Kerr, in quite colorful language, said he's more than solid. Yeah. And it was true. The guy is a brilliant defensive player. Nice shot there.
And the steal. And the giveaway. Little Euro and one. Count it.
A couple hours after he was drafted, and they talked a few times over the last few weeks, and Steph told him he was just saying that he was there for him, whatever he needs, even invited him over to his house.
Curry and Chris Paul. And you see Steph run pick and roll, but that's usually when it's game time. Nice play. Yeah. As Chris Paul was also dominating.
Here's Collins double teamed. Good cross-court pass. On time, on target, but the jumper short. Big time move and finish. 5 on the clock. Tough two, good. 40th pick in the draft and a steal. Here's Lewis. Goes airborne and smoked the dunk. Lewis again. He worked for that one. I know they got Yuta Watanabe, too, who I believe led the NBA in three-point shooting percentage for most of the season. Get it how you live. Quinones hands it off. Here's Santos. Stampede on the drive. And one. He's Santos. Johnson with the three. He glassed it. He's got 5.
Nice find by Davis.
Is doing parts of the great work he's put in with Doug. Swider from deep. Laces the three. Looks at Coach Ham and says, Coach, I got a lot more of that for you. Working his way up from an undrafted player, two-way contract, to an NBA Finals starter. And now with the Lakers, Hodge from deep.
That is his skill as well.
And now with 9 on the shot clock. Corner three, short, partially blocked. Santos. Oh, a little bully ball underneath. A little bit early. Quinones crossed over Christie. Good defense by Christie.
In the bookstores myself, I'll ask Steve for the exact title there, but it's going to be an exciting season with a new face, a future Hall of Fame face in Chris Paul.
He fell out of the rotation for a good stretch of time, but by the time the Lakers series had rolled around, he had gotten himself into...
Oh, Max! With maximum effort! Collins missing at the other end. Castleton with the block, and here come the Lakers on the run again.
Good job by Quinones. Nice.
Yeah, nice set on the baseline out of bounds. How I think Darvin Ham's great coaching job in getting a brand new, not a brand new roster, but some significantly different pieces post-trade deadline.
Right? Rob Pelinka said, I think about what Darvin Ham wants out of a basketball player, their mentality and their skill.
Coach Shafino had it taken away. Swider inside with the cleanup. Talked about how part of the great part of Summer League is having nonstop basketball, not just here, but across the way at Cox Pavilion. A riveting game in process.
One of the criticisms of Denver prior to this championship season were their weaknesses on the defensive end of the floor. Sometimes overstated. Vision of Michael Malone at the parade saying, is Brucey Brown going anywhere?
He never checked the wallet first.
No, that's right. That young man is not afraid to mix it up on the glass. He's got a nose for the basketball. He doesn't mind a little physicality.
He's got 7. Swider makes the 3. I'll tell you what, they were sitting on that backdoor pass and picked it off. Lakers with numbers. Hodge got it. That's going to be one of the things they need to remedy, and they've taken the requisite steps. Nice dime inside by Davis, man. Slick bounce back. You want a good one? I got one. I saw him. I spoke to him a moment ago. Fred VanVleet signed for a lot of cheese, right? 120 million, was it? 3 years with the Houston Rockets. He was undrafted out of Wichita State. The night of his draft party, he took the microphone after going undrafted and said, folks, I'm going to bet on myself. Go ahead and have a good time. Have something to eat. Podziemski missing the 3. Back out. Quinones knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Indianapolis in transition. Obi Toppin fits in with that nice group.
Nice young team. Tyrese Halliburton. Atlanta Hawks 80-76. Emias Queta with a big game. Big block there at the expiration of the shot clock. That's a lot of cheese. Christie with a quick outlet. Lakers on the move. Great pass and finish. Under a minute to go in the period. Nice float game by Podziemski. Positionally, he's got very good size at 6'5".
He does, and you can see the potential he has and why they're selling him so hard on being. As he said, the game is played and won on the wing, and you better be strong in those positions.
Johnson knocks down the 3 ball for the Warriors. Great professional basketball leagues all over the world.
Right.
Fudge knocks down the 3. He's got 7.
Plays with a little joy. Remember the block and the smile after the block?
You love to see it. No block that time, as
defensively he's made some plays. He's played hard. Good finish.
Perry with the board. Quinones for 3.
Last year an assistant to Coquise Washington at Rutgers University, longtime member of the women's basketball community. We send our thoughts and prayers. First 2 years at Michigan, spends the next 3 at Florida Castleton. So a little bit older guy, good feel as Christie lets it fly, gives him a little bit more cushion.
Wonderful ball movement. One more to the corner. Santos, sweet.
Mark, they've moved it all night.
Ball off the drag screen by Castleton. And the Lakers with the 3 ball.
Cracking back, trying to participate on the window.
A little room service for Perry, who was lagging behind.
Again,
another offensive board. Podziemski couldn't finish. Collins couldn't get the steal. And Swider says, hey, I got more than a jumper.
He was under control, but the pass not where it needed to be.
A dribble handoff by Quinones to Quinones. Whistle and 1. Nobody else has touched it this possession. Got it back. Look what I found. As I say that, the Lakers turn it over. Davis with 3 seconds to go. You would need a bigger turnaround than Paul on the road to Damascus for this one to change. It's over. Done.